Why South African public schools allow smoking. So when I was in grade 9, bro, I entered a whole different world that I've never experienced before, which was a public school. So when you get in a public school, there are a lot of rules that are being broken. Let me just put it blunt. There are certain things that should not be allowed, but they happen. And it's because of incompetence. And it's not even a thing of that these people don't know that people smoke. They can smell the za, but it's the thing of, bro, the fact is that if you pay people a certain amount of wage, that kind of demoralizes them or it kills their motivation. Because it's like if you're working for a wage, a minimum wage, that does not even cover all your necessities, even your wants. Of course, you're not going to be motivated to do extra shit when it comes to school. It's like if I'm a teacher, my job is to teach. My job is not to stop kids from smoking. You feel me? If you look at it from that perspective, it makes sense why they would allow smoking. And this allowing of smoking is not a thing, a written rule in the fucking, when you enter the school that smoking is allowed. Of course, they say that smoking is not allowed, but they allow it by not doing anything about it, which is like allowing it. But like I said, they don't pay them enough to be caring about shit like that. So you find situations where literally in public schools, niggas would break out the school, not break out the school in terms of breaking the gate. There are literal holes in the fence, bro. You walk out of school and you go buy cigarettes, you buy za, and you roll up. Literally at school, bro. And the teachers, they will be chilling in the parking lot, which is like near the hall where everybody will spark up. So obviously they smell the za. And another situation is, bro, you find that most teachers even puff up the za too. So it's like, if that nigga's puffing up the za and I see him puffing up the za, then he pulls up and tells me to stop puffing up the za. Do you really think I'm gonna listen to him, bro? Because it's like you telling somebody to stop doing something that you are doing. That nigga won't listen. So yeah, it's a very complicated situation where, like I said, people they don't give a fuck because you're not paying them enough to give a fuck. So there are gonna be situations like that, which is like a total freedom to a teenager, bro. Total freedom.